I'm Derrick Ballard, and I am singing Baron Ochs here at Garsington.
My name is Madison Leonard, and I've been singing Sophie in my debut in Der Rosenkavalier.
It's always interesting to do a summer festival because oftentimes one is outside or at a special location. This is extremely special, and now that we've had the chance to see it in every conceivable weather and every conceivable temperature for an English summer, it is just gorgeous.
I couldn't fathom what it was like to be here in such a fairy tale sort of place. The estate is amazing, but even more amazing is the company. And you understand that as a singer almost instantly when you begin rehearsals with a new company of people. The energy of management, of the creative team, of the cast is all just melded so beautifully, and I think it absolutely contributed to the success of our production.
The cast is top-notch. Not only are they incredibly talented, but it's really just such a nice bunch of people. We get along on stage and off stage. Mia's singing the Marschallin. She's amazing, just so elegant, so regal. And Hannah as Octavian, she is just plays the young boy and sings lights out. And Madison is my fiancée in the show, and she's so very sweet and a lot of fun, and it's been just a joy. And the casting from top to bottom, from the biggest parts to the smallest, is spot on.
Working with Bruno has been incredible. He obviously came into this production with a lot of forethought and sensitivity to the libretto and the historical context of the piece, but then at the same time just cherishing what makes this opera so special, which is the human relations, these special, very relatable moments that as an audience member I think you can connect with, even in a kind of absurd setting at times. I mean, we have these very exaggerated characters in the Baron and Faninal and everyone, but there are simple truths within all of the relationships that come out in this production. I mean, the coming of age of Sophie and Octavian, the maturation and kind of turning into a different chapter that the Marschallin experiences, all those things are deeply human, and I think Bruno focused on those and didn't overdo it. There was no over-fussing those moments, and then at the same time really blowing out the more pantomime moments.
It's incredible to sing with Jordan and with the Philharmonia. As a singer, it's always nice when you feel like you're being supported from the pit, from the conductor, and this is truly astonishing how comfortable it is with such a difficult piece, how easy it is. There's a lot of connection with Jordan. He's always right there, helps you if you need it, smiles at you when you do something well. It's very encouraging.
It's such a treat to sing this music. I mean, Strauss is the singer's dream. I was definitely intimidated coming into it. I've never sung Strauss role before, so it was sort of like okay, this is a new era. But he's so sensitive to singers and the moments that we need space, and it all just felt so collaborative.
My favorite part of the show, I think depending on the day, you'd probably get a different answer every time. I love this from start to finish. My tickle spot, if you will, is probably in the third act with Marianne and the game that she's playing with me without me even knowing it, and I just fall right into the trap, and I think I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm getting there, and he never stops thinking that until he leaves the stage.
I feel completely spoiled in this particular production because my costumes are incredible. Gary has such an eye for how each character's look informs the whole story, and so I get the beautiful, pretty princess pink and blue dresses, and they're just gorgeous. But as a whole, I mean, it's phenomenal. When we walked into the theater on the first day of stage and piano rehearsals, where we got to see the set for the first time, my jaw just dropped, and I said, Gary, I don't know what you're made of, but this is insane. And I think it must be so special to see something come to life from just, starting sketches and ideas from your brain. But my goodness, he pulled it off. It's just gorgeous.
Considering the events of the last year, coming to make a Garsington debut and a UK debut in this part with this many people who all have the same focus and the same goals has been nothing short of incredible.
This show will be with me forever because it's the first fully staged thing that we've been able to make since the pandemic began, and that's incredibly memorable. I think we're all going to cherish this time that we had together.
It's such a gorgeous production. It's a spectacle, top to bottom. And because the audience has been socially distanced, so we haven't had the normal full house that we'd normally have, it's very special that this will be preserved and shown and will continue to be available to watch. And of course, I'm very happy about that for my family in the States who wouldn't otherwise have gotten to see it.
I feel very privileged to be a part of this production. Not only that we got to perform for a rather intimate audience size in this gorgeous, very exclusive space, but that it's going to be preserved and shared with so many more people. I'm really, really glad that we had that opportunity because it's a phenomenal production. It needs to be shared, and I think that for perhaps people who wouldn't be anxious to go and see a Strauss opera, maybe that's not their knee-jerk reaction. Once they see this online, I think they'll be intrigued because it's just visually such a stunning production, and story-wise, I think we have something really special to share.